Ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
You know, you're staring at a blank screen or a camera lens, and all those great ideas you had, they just vanish.
Oh, yeah. Like your mind goes completely blank.
Exactly. And we've got this YouTube video transcript from a creator. They're on like day 19 of this 90-day content creation challenge.
Okay.
They're talking about that exact feeling, that kind of emptiness when they're about to hit record. So we're diving into that today, trying to figure out why it happens and what this creator found helpful. You know, especially in those early stages of putting yourself out there.
Yeah, it's a real thing, that mental switch.
Yeah.
1 minute you're full of ideas, maybe even practicing your lines in your head, and then bam.
Right.
The second you hit record, it's like your mind goes blank. And this transcript, it really captures that contrast, the feeling of having something to say right up until the moment you actually have to say it.
It's so true. And the advice that this creator gives, it's really simple, but it hit me hard. They basically said, I'm quoting directly from the transcript here, just start and do it no matter what.
I like that. Just start.
Yeah, just start talking in front of the camera.
That initial leap, that's what feels the hardest, right?
Absolutely.
It's fascinating, that resistance we feel. The transcript, it mentions this being a new thing for this creator. And that's important.
Yeah.
Because for a lot of people, recording themselves, putting their thoughts out there publicly, that's way outside their comfort zone. So that feeling of having nothing to say, it's not necessarily true.
Okay.
It might just be our brain's negativity bias kicking in.
Interesting.
Making us focus on, you know, all the potential for things going wrong or people judging us.
Ah, that makes sense.
So if you can recognize that, you can start to dismiss that feeling for what it really is. Just a bias, not reality.
That's such a helpful way to look at it. So it's not a lack of ideas. It's more about our inner critic freaking out.
Right. Because we're stepping outside our comfort zone.
Exactly. Stepping into the unknown.
And the transcript, it hints at this too, that this whole thing, this fear, it gets easier with practice. Being on day 19 of a 90-day journey, it's not about being perfect right away. It's about consistency, putting in the reps.
Putting in the work.
It's like learning any new skill, right? Think about it. Your first few attempts, they're probably going to feel awkward, but the more you do it, the more confident you become.
It becomes more familiar.
Less scary.
Exactly.
So to everyone listening, the big takeaway from our deep dive into this creator's journey is this. That feeling of having nothing to say to the camera, that's not a sign that you're out of ideas.
Nope.
It's a mental hurdle. It's totally normal, especially when you're doing something new and challenging.
It's part of the process.
And the best way to get over that hurdle, according to this creator, just start, even if it feels a little rough around the edges at first.
That's where it all begins, that first step. It makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's one small step you could take today in any area of your life where you're facing that kind of hesitation?
Could be starting a project that's been intimidating you, or making a difficult phone call, or yeah, even just hitting record.
Pushing past that fear.
Because remember, that feeling of being unprepared, of having nothing to offer, that might just be a thought, a trick your mind is playing on you.
Not the truth.
Not the reality of what you're capable of.